here to honor Matt Bellina with the dedication of this flagpole and the raising of the United States and Navy flag, both dedicated by friends who will speak later. Color guard, present the colors. Flag detail, raise the flag.
At the twilight's last gleaming, o'er the ramparts we.
Our first speaker will be Congressman Brian Fitzpatrick.
On April 9th of 2014, at the age of 30, Matt was diagnosed with ALS, otherwise known as Lou Gehrig's disease. ALS attacks the nerve cells in the brain and the spinal cords, causing those with ALS to lose control of their muscles. Although this disease stopped Matt's career in its tracks, he persisted and actively involved himself in the ALS community and became a strong advocate for what has become known as the right to try legislation. The President signed Matt's right to try bill into law. This bill that Matt championed gives patients a new pathway to potentially life-saving treatments. Matt has been a champion, a hero. He's been an incredible advocate, not just for us here in Bucks County, but the entire ALS community. There is no question that piece of legislation would not have been signed into law without Matt Bellina. But his positive attitude is an absolute inspiration to myself, to Jim Worthington, to the Newtown Athletic Committee staff, to all of our friends here. And Matt, we love you, buddy. Thank you, Jim.
Our next speaker is Newtown Athletic Club owner Jim Worthington, who, by the way, was designated the Dom Giordano Patriot of the Year. Jim, the mic is all yours.
Matt's mission, where we raised money for ALS and the cure for ALS, we had been involved in it for a number of years. But during that time, Matt and I became very close, and his family. Guess you could predict this one. So, I said to him, Matt, you have 3 to 5 years is what typically 90% of ALS patients live. And I said, what can we do? He said, well, there's this bill called the right to try. This is like 2 years ago. Because we had no idea what that meant, getting a bill passed. We should have checked in with the congressman and his brother, but we just thought, hey, that's easy, let's get that done. Bottom line is, every one of us now, because of the work that Matt Bellina did and the support of the congressman and those families, now you don't have to go home and just get your affairs in order. You can actually go ask your physician, what can I do to prolong or save my life? And it's amazing to think that as an American, you didn't have that right until a month ago. So if you don't think what Matt Bellina has done is not changed your life and all Americans, then you're just not listening. Matt, you're a patriot, you're a hero, you're my hero, and I love you to death.
By the grace of God, Mr. Paul Hoffaker sent us information regarding an initiative he started called the Flag Campaign. With his Flag Campaign initiative, Paul partners with individuals and schools, corporations, and organizations like ours to honor those who serve our country with a 20-foot flagpole and the United States flag and a flag for the branch of service in which the veterans served. The American flag stands as a lasting reminder in recognition of their service to our nation and signifies to them and their families that they have not been forgotten. Matt, thank you for your service to our country, the sacrifice you and your family have made fighting for our freedom, and for the love you have for the U.S. flag. I believe Paul will be sharing a couple of words, but I wanted to turn the mic over to my husband, Tom. Thank you.
in this box is a flag that flew over the Capitol. Thank you for your service, Matt. It's been our pleasure to be involved in your life and to offer support and treatments, and we're going to continue to offer support and treatments as long as they're needed.
Let me tell you something, what you have here. You have something very, very special. From the congressman all down, you have something that people care about, and you turn out and do something about it. Thank you, Matt, for all you did.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you all for being here. You know, you guys up there said a lot of nice things about me, but for me, you know, I look at that flag and I'm thinking about the community that came together after work in the heat, stand in my front yard and watch that flag go up. And for anybody who has served or will serve, I can tell you that this is something worth defending. I love that flag because I love all of you. This is what it's all about. You know, we always talk about disagreement on the news and what divides us as a country. But it's funny, when I look around, I don't see that. I see people that want to come together and respect each other like you all do it for me today. I'll never be able to thank this community enough for what it's done for me and my family. And I'll think about it every time I look at that flag. God bless you all.